Hello, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GabFilms.com. I don't know who the fuck Dr. Nick is. Why he running around using my name. Anyway, this is No Man's Sky.
Technology recharge.
Andre. He got my rent money. I'm grocery shopping. You want anything? What is that? Technically, she got half the rent money. Oh, I know what I want to do. No, not right there. Oh, actually, we are going to go to ice fishing to do this thing. Technically, she got half of that money. Then next pay period, she get the other half. I'm a month ahead, so technically, I'm paying for next month. $600 now, $600 next check. 1,200. Get the resources in that. Get those resources. That resources. Select all the resources. Not worth it. They keep fucking up my base. Property's not worth the money.
Ground protection falling.
Anything you want. But she bought some chicken strips last time. It was pretty good. Tuesday. But I'm a simple person, to be honest. I could really keep all of that. Rice, Polish, egg. Is really all I need in my house. But, you know, like I said, I'm blessed at the moment. There was a time I was homeless. Really. Moving from here to there. I've had my own place a few times. But those situations always come bad because, subletting from people roommating with people you know. It's always people you know that do you dirty. As long as it takes me to feel that. Build face. All these resources. See whatever left is buried. Delete. I don't think I got another base in the solar system. I think this goes. Hundred crunches in, 100 push-ups, and 100 curls for the day. Depending on how I feel when I come home from work, might do it again. Hey, the Polish is some orange juice. That'll probably be my lunch and my dinner. Mine, I'll probably have a Slim Jim with dinner. Slim Jim and a protein bar. But like I said, in my household, I go shopping for myself and all that shit. Buy at least 6 months worth of rice, maybe 2-3 months worth of pasta, and eggs. Gotta have tons of eggs and tons of potato chips. Who needs that much eggs? I do. I can do eggs, potato chips, and bread with some potatoes for breakfast. You know, small plate. Nothing much. Maybe 2 eggs. Toast. A small, like baby potatoes. Cut that bitch up, throw it in the air fryer or scallop it. Saute. Scallop it. And that's breakfast. Toast or something.
Response
month,
received.
it'll be rice, eggs, Polish, small plate, not big plate, small plate. Yeah. That's how I got big. You know? So some days I could go without eating all day. I just eat because I'm like, damn, I ain't ate all day. Not because I'm hungry, just because I'm like, maybe I should. You know, I haven't ate anything today. What I eat? Damn. Nothing. So I'll eat. What we got around here?
Thermal protection falling.
About to do it for me right here. This area. You know what I need? Good one. Where that deposit at? Need a good woman. Need a good one.
Thermal protection falling.
That was one like right next to me. What I want to need. Right. Take that back. I'm in a fresh relationship.
Technology recharging.
Don't tell nobody. She's trying to deny. And it really not lying. But she's still physically she got it. The potential that as she get older, stop potential, stop exercise, that's it. Picking her up. She obviously picking up. I feel picking her up. Picking her up. She fit. Not fit my food. She's not fat. She's not like those people. To be like, she not inside. She's blow up. Using each other's first option. And we both know. It's like
Technology recharge.
just a person you can try. But even if we don't, you like that? Not like that. It's just not natural.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There ain't a single woman out there. And outside of baby stuff. Got another boyfriend.
Units
Want to
received.
be beside you and all that shit.
Units received. Units
We
received.
all damaged out there. I don't want to talk bad about you. We all damaged out there. But it doesn't give you a right to be a dick. I'm not gay. I don't like this. We all damaged. load that up.
Technology recharge.
Why not just have like pieces? I did say I was gonna go sell that. Or cook it. Ah. I need a base in the solar system anyway. So not like that. Should be copped on this planet, to be honest. So, physically she fits. That's why the women get older. Get fatter. I didn't know you get together. Andrew. You're not 40 yet. She's sober up. Cute.
Child protection boy.
And that's why I don't necessarily mind dating down also a bit. Or at least in age. It's not dating down. Dating down is something that you that you shouldn't judge people like that. People don't make a certain amount or something like that. People look down on. So, you know, like she got 6 kids. I'm cool on that bitch. Bitch ran. Bitch got 8 kids. Bitch ran. Shit like that. People look down. You know? So, I don't necessarily look down on people.
Technology
You
recharge.
missed your blessing. You don't fall in love with potential, but you don't look down on people. You know, like potentially a motherfucker could be good. So don't look down on people. That's why people be like dating for potential or dating on the status. Person is this
Sound
or that.
protection falling.
That's dating status. You know, dating an NBA player. You and 6 other bitches, bitch. What they fucking do? You know? Like, the fuck does the status mean? Right now, the best place to meet women that's my type of women is at the gym. But I exercise at home. I don't really need a gym. Body stature I'm looking for.
Extreme heat damage detected. Extreme heat damage detected. Extreme heat damage detected.
And then that personality. Like, bitch, you do not have a 5-star personality. Your personality is 3 stars. Call it how I see it. And maybe it'd be more successful if we call these bitches bitches. Like, I don't call ladies bitches. I always call ladies ladies. Call bitches bitches. It's a difference. You know? Get it right. Bitches are bitches. Ladies are bitches. Ladies are ladies. I call the bitch bitch. That bitch was bitch. Some shit with my bitch. I just go around calling bitches bitches. You know? That bitch too. We call the bitch. That's never the question. So, you should call bitches bitches. But, you know, like I said, it's just an all good. Just thinking about my dating life, how to date. I would prefer a woman to be this big, you know, like X, Y, Z. I think you gotta keep it together. You don't have to be a fucking gym rat to keep it together. You gotta be a gym rat, somebody that's always at the gym. Gotta do that. Difference between a gym rat and a hood rat. Hood rat always got the hood in her.
Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling.
And nobody likes to be killed. Like, I'm sure it is. The woman shooting past about you helping me. Right? Your man
Temperature levels
shouldn't have to
stabilizing.
complain about you keeping it together. That's good.
Ground protection falling.
She can keep it fat.
Temperature levels
Your man shouldn't have to
stabilizing.
hit you with the, babe. I just wanted to let you know you're getting a little too thick there. Fuck, you calling me fat? I want to call your fat ass fat. I'd have called you fat, bitch. Start with me today. It's coming to you as a loving husband, as a loving boyfriend, letting you know there's a thin line between thick and overweight. Look, you passed that line 3 lines ago. I'm just saying though, but like, nah, you should never let her get 3 lines overweight. I fucking know. I fucking know. My babe, that's it. You crossed the line. If you continue to cross the line, I want you to know you're not going to be that again. Like you have a, it's going to go from damn, you know, that's my baby to, look, she has a nice personality, fellas. And it's going to be hard to say that if you're bitching. So you got to keep the bitching to a minimum. Get me? Like there's no nice way to say, to tell somebody, hey, I think you're gaining weight and you're getting a little chunky. Man or woman. Baby, I'm a 5-star athlete. No, you were a 5-star athlete. Now you're like, oh man, that guy see the gym. I don't think he got an air at his house. I don't think anybody loves him properly. Right? I don't want nobody saying she ain't got nobody at her house that love her. She did, and told her a long time ago. It's gonna hit different when you go to put on your favorite pants, your favorite shirt, the one that make you look thick. They don't fit no more. It's gonna hit different. Then you're gonna be like, why you didn't tell me? Oh, baby, remember when I told you were crossing that line? He's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And I shut the fuck up. Yeah. Should have listened. No, I can't tell you shit. Gotta do the finger line. Shit. No? What am I missing? Put the signal booster downstairs. No matter where I stay, don't change the facts of the word. Just keep it together. Okay? Keep shit together. That's all, boo. I'm saying it to be a dick. I'm saying it because I like to give you the dick all the time. Dick. Dick worthy. God, this bitch was not dick so. Personality only gets so far when it comes to physical attraction. No matter how much money a guy got, some women just aren't physically attracted to certain shit. Like, nah, I'm broke. Fuck that shit. What? How do I have none? Bunch of bullshit. matter how nice you are. Like, yeah, I'd rather not. So at least be hot. Yeah, you could be a little dumb. You might be able to be a little jackass. But if you're hot enough, like, fuck this. I'm about to find out. Trust me, fellas. I'm that guy. Just not gonna tell nobody. I've been that guy. Oh. Shit. I turn women into that chick. Oh, she was hot. But okay. Don't tell nobody.
Technology recharge.
Don't tell nobody. But don't ever come around. We all been here like that too. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody invincible. Like, no. You're cool when nobody's at the house. When they having family get-togethers and shit. Like, no, I'm sorry, I'm with my family. You ever been here with the I'm sorry, I'm with my family? It's just not that into you. Ah, shit. Not mean to do that. It's not that into you. We've all been hit like that before. Like I said, ain't none of us absolved from that shit. You know what I don't have? Oh, I do have. I don't have a gun. The last place was just shit. Never suggest anybody build up there. Oh, it sounds windy as fuck out there. Ow! My fucking shoulders. Oh. Okay.
Protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Like, again, I'd rather accept somebody's past and date somebody that continues to not have one.
Panel protection falling. Units received.
Who wants these problems?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh. No, I can't. I don't want to go to work. What time is it? Gotta be there at 3. Gotta leave at 2. Let's see if I can get a ride today. My mom. Fuck you, mom. Ride to work. No. Night. And I'm about to purchase a car. But I'm about to purchase it for my daughter. I know somebody, they'll really give me the car. But I'd rather purchase it. I give her something on it. But I'm gonna give that to my daughter. So, to give you something on it, do your first car. She don't know. I ain't said nothing to her about it. So I know she gonna be disappointed. Fuck this piece of shit. Talking about she want a G-Wagon. What's your fucking G-Wagon called? What the fuck you look like? Alright, bitch. Thank you. Stole that from me. God. Right now, I ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. I ain't shit. that shit at 16. I was working after school teaching inner city kids how to play basketball. And every check I only made like $40 a check. Went into my car. I only made like $40 a check. Went into my car. I didn't have to worry about gas too much because a piece of shit was never running. Long black weed. Alternator. New map. New radiator. Need brakes. Need. First girlfriend didn't need as much as that damn thing. When I ended up selling it, that motherfucker still needed a bunch of money. Off my grill, son. Fucking run. Finally get it done. Break into my car, steal my radio. Work on the car at least to fix brakes. Change oil. Radiator. Put it in all that. I can show you what alternator and all that shit is. I just shoot the top of it. Obviously all that shit wrong. Shit never runs. This bitch still on the same page. I blocked this chick. She wants to go to school. Because she was always, she was combative and negative. One of my dudes, former dudes, just had a birthday, and she kind So, like, if she did change her, the way she moved, oh, maybe. No, maybe we can go back to being the couple, being cool. Nope. That ain't making any sense. It's never there no challenge the way you talk. That's the energy that you live in. Good. Hold up. So you gotta have blackout. Anyway, mentality. Yeah, maybe it would be cool. Walker brain, I don't have one of those.
Item
Take
received.
one of them. I had on water. Mentality. Mentality matters. I'll still speak negative. I'm like, maybe. Go for the post. Bitches ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. Talk about it. I get it, you're lesbian. We all get it. Man, if phone calls with all your problems, you don't date men. How can a man be the cause of your problems when you don't date men? You want to be a guy. How can a man be the cause of all your problems? Maybe you have more deep-rooted problems than you talk about. No, but a man ain't your problem. Don't date men. Make it make sense to me. But you want to be a man. Because you don't carry yourself as a man. You carry yourself as a stud. You know, if you were really like you could be gay, it don't have to be a feminine or a stud. You know what I mean? Because masculine and feminine energy it's real to a point, but it's made up. You know, a woman is supposed to carry herself this way, a man is supposed to carry himself that way, but you are who you are. If you believe you are who you are, that's my argument with the whole LGBT thing. If you are who you are, you wouldn't have to try to be overly masculine, you wouldn't have to try to be overly feminine. You just are who you are. So, all of that shit right there, you can kind of miss me with. You know, if you want me to call you a he and you're a she, you gotta call me Sweet Dick Man Dingo. If you want to be called a she and you're a he, you gotta call me Sweet Dick Man Dingo. We're gonna use our made up shit, which we have every right to be like. You gotta use my made up shit. Every argument you can make for I'm not calling you that, I can use in return. You know? But again, she's trying to be masculine. So how do you have a root problem in men, but you're trying to be masculine? How are men the problem, but you want to be a man or act like a man? Now, again, we could use, let's see, who's a good example? I like Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres don't try to be over-masculated, even though she carries herself as the breadwinner of the family. She's not openly masculine. Or she's not trying to openly compensate what she don't have. That's why Ellen is like one of the big ones. Wanda Sykes, Whoopi Goldberg. Is Whoopi Goldberg a lesbian? I think Whoopi Goldberg is a lesbian. Whoopi Goldberg don't carry herself as masculine. Michelle Rodriguez, she don't carry herself as masculine. You know? You don't have to be masculine to be a lesbian. Do this shit. Good news, everyone. And it's a drive-thru. Leave out of here like 2:30. Play the big dog.
Product received. Product received.
I can put it anywhere that has it.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
After that, it's pretty much. Okay. different move today. Wish they keep it strong.
Inventory full.
What? Crazy. Right, like you really don't have to take all of that out. But I do. tracer. That's why I try to be careful when I post these days too. Not that I don't express myself, just you have a right to express how you feel. But when every feeling come out of you that you express is negative, is that a healthy environment? Get what I'm saying? Everything that comes out of my mouth is negative. Is it a healthy environment? I've been posting a lot of art lately. Because art isn't just Picasso pieces. So, I've been posting a lot of art. Over the years, from 5-year-old me all the way to 37, 38-year-old me. It's 5, probably was like 8, 9, that was like 13, 14, it's like 21, 22. This is about 27, 28. It's 27, 37, 38. In order to follow privacy requirements, and I got 2 pages. This is the last post I posted on the other one. In order to follow privacy requirements, we can't call our patients by their name. The lady with hemorrhoids, please come in. Without exposing where you work, something you say 20 plus times a day. No, we don't have any Dunkins. In the Chicago Bears, nature versus nurture, and why the Bears' mentality sucks. 50 Cent many men if it was Americana country. Dinosaur, Chucky, Wayne's Brothers. 50 Cent, Wayne's Brothers. Where the cheeses do. Body goals. It's Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan 75. Still got a decent body. A few tiny posts. Dr. Dre's Aftermath. Dr. Dre. Man. Young Buck Stomp. Remix featuring T.I. and Ludacris in the game. T.I. right now. I heard this call you Sweet Dick Willie. Frog. And Tiny Son picture. That's what's T.I. diss track. They call you Sweet Dick Willie. Something like that, don't quote me. I ain't listening to it. I just know that's what people keep quoting. Move to trash. Not putting no ugly ass kids on my page. Bitch on my page. Just brought the value down to my page. She did. Brought the value down to my page. The value. Good. Jumping my rope right in my bike to handle that. I already got burner. Yeah, man. Just had to remove that ugly ass bitch off my shit. Ugly ass kid. Fuck off my shit, bitch. I don't even like you. I don't even like your husband music like that. Time to curve. Ugly ass kids. It's just function. Fuck off my page, bitch. bitch. Went on that. Negative. Can't believe it's not butter. Type of negative shit I be talking about. Like Raven Simone's like, hate when they say I'm the Beyonce of Disney child. I said Disney child of Disney. When I've been famous longer than her. Still is still a fucking compliment, bitch. Like, damn, take the compliment. Like I'm still a compliment. Motherfucker. People put Beyonce on a pedestal. I can't stand it. Shit. Okay. Okay. We live to hate something. Show spot on versus. I want versus. Like, nigga, you acting. What I do to you? What I do to you? She ain't calling out Mariah Carey. want Mariah Carey in the verses. Step your ass on the line, bitch. Can't do no shit like that. No. I'm supposed to call you out when you on the line. You get mad when you go to war. All I'm saying is, it ain't the same. I'm telling y'all why nobody wants to believe me. But Tiny got them shots because she's T.I. Ghostwriter. It's the only thing that makes sense. T.I. Ghostwriter. Ghostwriter. That's why she gets them shot. Because she the one that's been writing the music. You can have whatever you like. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. You're a real pretty lady, so you can have whatever you like. Sound like a woman wrote that. She want me for my man beat. She want me for my cash. She want me because I'm that nigga. But she gotta get some ass. That's more of a man lie. Here, have my money. Drive my car. Matter of fact, I could buy you the whole fucking bar. Said no, man, never. Shit was broke by a woman. That's why women like it. Show me another song by a man that says, here's my money, here's my car, moving my house, I'll buy you the bar. None, because most men that experience women, because all women ain't easy to deal with. Fuck these bitches, fuck these hoes. Bitch be lucky if I do her fucking toes. Take you to the nail shop. Got nail polish at home. Who wanna touch those crusty ass toes? Cause most women ain't a pleasure to deal with, whether you got it or not. That's why women don't like women. Let me tell you what this bitch did at work. Which bitch this time, baby? A lot of women don't hang with a lot of other women. 90% of the time, if they do, there's a group of more than 4 women, at least 3 of them licking pussy. lot of women don't have a lot of women friends. You know, women they ain't with the bullshit. They don't have a lot of women friends. They're like, shit, I'm not trying to. I work all day. You know, got these kids all day. I'm not trying to hang in another woman's face. I want some man meat in my face. Just like a man that work all day, and you know, his schedule is this. Me, I work all day. I come to the game, spend time with my daughter. I'm not trying to hang in no other dude's face. Put the pussy in my face. I'm trying to get kissed. Just real shit. That's why I don't talk. I don't, like, he don't game with the guys. I spend my time alone. I work. I come home. I don't want to get on no fucking game and hear some dudes in my ear. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Fuck. I'd rather game alone. Than a woman that don't know how to carry herself necessarily can, and I don't even care to play with. Because you ain't gotta be overly sexual to get the attention. So, if I'm feeling it, push you anyway. I'm trying to push up on you anyway. But, nope. Just is what it is. That bitch. Negativity. Maturity here. We knew people in common. But I had to put that bitch in her place. Not for your bad. You know, because I get having opinions on political topics. I get having opinions on relationships and how one should move in relationships. I get all that shit. You're free to express yourself and have your feelings and all that shit. But when you take personal attacks on somebody and you can't make a point on the topic, I lose respect. You know, if I'm like personally, my idea to reform the Chicago transit, train, will be to turn that bitch into Hogwarts Express. We need to modernize the rail system. We shut down the line at a time. Personally, I would say we shut down all of them. Get more buses, shuttle people around. That's wait time on buses. And we fix our rail system all at once. New trains, new stations, all at once. We create jobs, we improve our infrastructure, and we modernize at the same time. Because that's a big project. That's what we're going to require all hands on deck. So, we modernize our rail system. We turn that bitch into Hogwarts Express a little bit. we have our section for cars, handicap and non-motorized bikes here. Next, you have your normal pedestrian. It's like how a school bus is. Their platforms back here. We designate for as smoking areas. People probably have a bar on that bench. Who knows? Because, people, they selling everything on that bitch anyway. If the state was the one that regulated sales, then it becomes safer. Everybody need a Venture Pass anyway. If when you tap your Venture Pass, it doesn't pass age verification, you can't be in the car. That's just even at the gate. Not to mention at the door. Nope. You can't come in here. I need 60 All aboard. Motherfuckers walk through selling whatever. Cars big enough so that people can walk. Because some people only go work from home. They don't have time to stop. So that's how we modernize and make it convenient for people that only have time to travel to work at home. I don't have time to stop here. I don't got time to stop there. We improve our train station stop because if we're gonna all winter deal with homeless people sleeping on the train and shit, all types of shit. The shit smelling like ass and all types of shit. So I suggest that every 4 stops, all be 1, 2, 3, 4, they have like clinics and shit to help people. This stop will be a clinic to help the homeless. The next stop, on the platform, they have resources to help get people food and the things they need. Next platform, you might have housing assistance, a place to sign up for government loans and shit. Because you're not stopping them from riding the fucking train, obviously. I gotta find a car where it's at least acceptable to stand or sit. Because the first 4 cars I went to got motherfuckers doing crack. I ain't gonna say they doing crack. Motherfuckers smoking this bitch out. This motherfucker, they shooting dice and smoking weed. This motherfucker got 12 homeless people sleeping on this bitch. So let's make it convenient for these people to get the help they need. Get what I'm saying? At least make it convenient. This station public restroom, so people not, peeing off the tracks and shit like that. Like, 2 more stops. Oh Lord, please. That's why I take a shit before I leave the job. So I'm not on the train. Oh Lordy. Like, what stop got a restaurant near it? Oh Lord. You don't get the hell out of my way, Stanley. Make it convenient you make it more convenient for people to help avoid the inconvenience. Homeless people ride the train. Like, at this stop, they can help you find housing. They can help you find shelters. Probably even arrange transportation, have a way to arrange transportation for them. Like, why y'all ride the train? Why y'all hanging out on the train? Shit, we one step from being as homeless as them all. Here, this place help with assistant housing. This place, if you go to this stop, at the end of the platform, they got a place to help homeless get jobs. Don't worry about a criminal record and shit. Some people don't know where to go, so they go aimlessly. They, travel aimlessly. Fast track to nowhere. So let's put your resources on the track. It's a literal track. I'm tired of feeling lost, frustrated. Ain't nothing like working 10, 12-hour shift on my way home. On this bitch. Drinking, smoking, and gambling. Like, it's a fucking casino. That shit pisses me off so much. But what the fuck am I doing? These fucking shit's happening every time. I'll be ready to fucking spaz out. I'm about to crash out. So, and, you gotta have solutions. You can't just have the plan. You gotta have solutions. And that's one of my solutions. We revamp the whole thing. These same motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna be no train 2 here, y'all. Get a job fixing this bitch up, blowing this bitch so much, clean up the house. Since this what the fuck we did. Putting showers, public showers on the train. Not on the train itself, but on platforms. For people that, again, they don't have a plan. Like here, talk to these people, give them your life story, and they like to help you out, tell you where shelter at, all this stuff, get yourself cleaned up. So at least we don't have to deal with the smell as the public do. Small clinics, I'm sick. Things like that. Probably don't have medicine. Not too big. But motherfuckers checked out. Here, take this here, it's a free clinic. They specialize in helping people like you walk around. I should be named all that, but I should make me president. But we shut down the whole line, if not all the rail systems at the same time. Because they're going to take 4 years. And tons of inconvenience to fix, to modernize one station. Like, you're doing that because you got to section this off, and you gotta, people gotta work around you, and you gotta work around people, and that's the whole big thing. But when you can just shut down the whole fucking line, rid of all the stops, and replace all the tracks at the same time, it's more efficient because you don't have to worry about not interfering with this one or how your work interferes with that. You just got a clear workspace to lay all your work out. It'll be a lot easier than you think. Lay out all your materials and your equipment. Lay out all your equipment first. Destroy it. Then you don't destroy it until you got all your materials. So your equipment would be the equipment to destroy, the equipment to remove, and your recycling facilities and your dump sites already lined up. If you don't have all that lined up, then you just fuck the project. But you can't even start the project until you got your materials to replace. Once you destroy and remove, recycle, trash, line up all your materials to place. Then boom, 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 boom. Now, we gotta wait for, all the materials aren't in place. We're on standby. So that when we move, drop it, we bring in the new. Move out the old, we bring in the new. We don't start the project. Shit better be ready. Just like a fucking pig crew. One person remove lug nuts, one person remove a tire, one person replace tires, next person replace lug nuts. Everybody got one part of the task. That's how it be so simple. God damn, this refinery shit. But that's how you do fucking project. No, people just don't understand. Like dumbass mayors, they make dumbass decisions, do dumbass shit. But like I was saying, having political views is one thing, and not being able to express your dislike, your pros and cons of the views. You know, like, are you protesting, or are you debating another person's views, or are you debating your views first and foremost? Then personal attacks don't mean shit. You lost already. And she used to try to debate me a lot. She couldn't debate me. Huh? But I'm not done. So if you're gonna come up here, you gotta come correct type of shit. Like, at the time, I was definitely going through shit with my daughter's mother. So it was a lot of baby mama this, baby daddy's this, baby. And she like to throw in baby daddy's beat, baby daddy's beat. Like, you don't even like men. You don't have kids. How can you have a voice in this conversation? You don't like men and you don't got kids. Well, you're stupid. You're just out your league on this. You don't have experience nor knowledge. You know, just back up. You know? Because if you were in the situation and you're like, well, here's how I approach it. Here's how I prefer it be approached. Okay. We got something to discuss now. Because maybe you have a view that I don't see, and I can show you from my view to be like, oh, well, here's how we could shift view, how we could shift focus to create a new view. But you can't do that without knowledge and experience. All you do is speaking on stuff that you heard. It's hearsay. So when it's baby, you gotta come correct. You know? Like Jesus was black. Jesus is white. Okay. Look, Jesus was the emoji color. More than likely, Jesus was mixed. Bronze is kind of accessible by mixing races. Oh, Mongolian's a little bit bronze copperish. No, you don't call black people bronze. Motherfucker, we not called bronze people. We call black people. You don't call white people cream people. We call them white. Bronze is never used to describe the black man. Maybe caramel. No. Black. Though. It was called black for a reason. It's not fucking bronze. Well, that's what we call bronze people. So, it's really created by mixing races. That's why they chose that color for Jesus. Because Jesus is supposed to represent everybody as a people. It's like the emojis. You don't change the color of your emoji. It's an emotion. It's an emoticon. That's why they're gold. Because they don't represent people. They represent an emotion. You can't be black angry. You can't be black sad. You can't be white angry. You can't be white sad. You can't be Asian angry. You can't be Asian sad. You can be angry about black shit. You can be angry about white shit. You can be angry about Asian shit. You can be angry about Mexican shit. But it's still angry. The topics that you're angry can be specified. But angry is angry. So changing the color of your emojis or your emoticons is stupid. It's supposed to be all inclusive, which is why Jesus was described as bronze. You mix black and white, you get a nice little, you might get a dark light maybe, a light dark maybe. Making them an emoji color. You can get the same color if you mix Asian and white. A little bit, you know? You mix Asian and black. You get a darker, you know, lighter baby. Might be, you know, you get Indian. Mix Asian and black, you get Indian. Or Mongolian. No. All depends on what you mix with what. How strong a person's genes are. Because if you mix, you know, white with Indian, you might get a Japanese person. But you might also get like a Thai person. Because Thais are darker Asian. Like Mongolians are darker Asian. Because Indians are dark. India got more of the African influence. That's why the Middle East is in an uproar. And like, who did the Middle East belong to? Nobody. That's why the Middle East is so fucking diverse. No, those people are just about bronze-ish. Because it's where 3 continents meet. Europe, Africa, and Asia all meet in the Middle East. Everybody's mixed. That's why they have an identity crisis. They're arguing about who was there first. But if I have 3 bodies of water pouring into the same cup, it don't matter who made it first. Because this is just always going to be the mixture. 3 bodies of fucking water. That's why they have a conflict issue. Who does the Middle East belong to? It was just the connecting bridge for everybody. Everybody's fucking each other. Look how close Egypt is now to the Middle East border. To be like, why is Egyptians depicted as lighter Africans? Because they had a more likely chance of mixing and breeding with other races. And as royalty and people with money, they got the money to travel to the Middle East to go find a bride or a husband of a different descent. That's why Egyptians are depicted as mixed. You know, you're like, they're not white per se, but they're not black either. They're Jesus. But when you don't know geography, like, I had to look it up. I'm like, because I wanted to know what the conflict was, so I was like, let me see the land. Let me see the actual land of the Middle East to see what's important and strategic about the land. I'm like, Africa, Asia, and Europe all meet in the Middle East. No wonder. You know, it makes sense now. Everybody fucking on each other, they don't know who they are. Like, instead of just accepting that they are one people, and that we all, because if they accept that they're one people, you know, then the rest of the world have to accept that we're one people. You know, everybody has they're all different cups pouring into the same container. That's why America was formed, if you ask me. The only thing that was missing was Hispanic people. The Spanish. Spaniards aren't connected to the Middle East. So, those people in the Middle East, the heads, we're going to say, or the gatekeepers, we're going to call them gatekeepers, of those that pour into the mixing pot of the Middle East. We're like, we need to create a mixing pot. Blacks came here, Europeans came here, and Asians came here, so that we could mix with Spanish people. So now we're including all the major people. Until we find more people we don't know about. Europe is mainly white, Africa is mainly black, Asia is mainly Asian, whether it's Chinese, Japanese, or Taiwanese. Asian. Black, whether you're African, Ugandan, from Dubai, wherever the fuck, you're black. Because Africa is made of more than one country. Africa itself is a continent, not a country. Most people can't name 3 countries in Africa. Most people can't name 3 countries in Europe, like Britain, Ireland, and maybe the Scottish, the Danish, the Dutch, right? Asia is made of more than one country. Japan, China, Thailand. Get what I'm saying? The Philippines. Like, it's made of more than one country. Spain. South America. Like, Spain is the biggest in South America. But what else you got there? You know? So, let's look at Central America. You know, Central America got a mixture too a bit. But that spilled over into Texas. Texas is our mixing pot. But I think that's the reason, like, we stay out of Central America, because we've seen what happened with the Middle East. We're trying to avoid that conflict. What time is it? I gotta get it ready to go. Gotta shower. Get up out of here. So ask yourself, are you contributing to the conversation, or are you just talking shit? At some point, it's just, you think it sounds like poetry. To others, it sounds just like what it is. Bullshit. GG. Good game. Got that.